Push-button start problems are surprisingly common in Mazda CX-30 models, especially those from 2020 to present. If you've experienced this frustrating issue, you're definitely not alone. The push-button start system is more complex than it appears. It relies on multiple components working in perfect harmony to authenticate your key and start the engine. First, we have the smart key fob, which contains an RFID chip and transmitter. This communicates wirelessly with your vehicle when you're nearby. The system also includes the push-button switch in your cabin, an immobilizer control unit for security validation, the body control module that manages electrical communication, and the engine control unit that receives the final start authorization. The authentication process follows a precise sequence. First, the system detects your key fob within 3 feet of the vehicle. Then it verifies the RFID signal, validates through the immobilizer system, gets authorization from the body control module, and finally initiates the engine start sequence. When this system fails, the causes follow a predictable pattern. Key fob issues account for 60% of all cases, making them by far the most common problem. Brake pedal switch malfunctions cause 25% of failures. Immobilizer system errors cause 10% of problems, while general electrical issues account for the remaining 5%. Understanding these statistics helps prioritize your troubleshooting approach. Recent trends show new challenges emerging. Climate-related failures are increasing, especially in extreme temperatures below -10 degrees Fahrenheit or above 110 degrees. Aftermarket accessories like remote starters and security systems are also causing more interference with the factory system. Now that you understand how the push-button start system works and what commonly goes wrong, you're better equipped to diagnose and address these issues when they occur in your Mazda CX-30. The most common cause of push-button start failure is a dead key fob battery. Let's start by replacing the CR2025 battery in your key fob. If replacing the battery doesn't work, try your backup key fob. This will help determine if the issue is with the specific key fob or the vehicle's system. Next, check your brake pedal switch. Press the brake pedal and verify that your brake lights illuminate. If the start button lights up, but the engine doesn't crank, this is likely the issue. If you see a flashing security light, the immobilizer system may need attention. This system prevents unauthorized starting and sometimes requires key relearning or professional diagnosis. Check your vehicle's electrical system. Test the 12-volt battery voltage. It should read 12.4 volts or higher. Also inspect the key fuses, room, IGN, and start in your fuse box. Remember, some repairs you can do yourself, like battery and fuse replacement, but immobilizer issues, ECU problems, and key programming typically require professional diagnosis and repair. Following these troubleshooting steps should help you identify and resolve most push-button start issues in your Mazda CX-30.